This stock, Apple, today it's down 1.2%, trading at $149 level. So I was waiting for this stock to pay out dividend and cover it after the dividend, basically. And earnings, after earnings, it did chop around, didn't do much, and they paid out on 5th of November. So now overall market is slightly trying to pull back here. So with Apple as well, Apple has a big weight in S&P 500. So 150 right here for Apple. That was a pivotal point for which it stayed above for quite some time right there, 5-6 trading sessions. Now it's slipped below that level, and to the upside, we have this trend line again as a resistance. I don't think it's getting there soon. Let's take a look at the moving averages. I want to bring up and I want you to pay attention to 50-day simple moving average. So the yellow line on my screen represents 50-day SMA. Whenever this moving average is uptrending, I don't mind buy it at that level. And at the moment, that level is 147.50 basically. So, but this time around, since this 50-day moving average is not uptrending, it's just moving sideways, maybe even slightly going down, I would think that the stock can go lower if it does not hold that level. So next level of support for Apple would be 145. Below that, we have a support somewhere here at 147, 138, which is a 200-day moving average as well. But if you can see 200-day moving average right here, that red line at the bottom, this is still uptrending. So I would be looking to play Apple at those levels, because I do think that overall market is heating up a little bit, and if we do get a pullback, maybe some sort of a correction, I would love to see it over there. But so far, pretty weak, choppy action distribution, I guess, happening at these levels. And also, if you take a look at the MACD right here, let's take a look at the MACD. It is about to have a bearish crossover, which has happened up here when stock was sitting at 147, and you know what happened after that. So I do think that it's time for this name either to give some discount for people who want to enter. I guess not many people are trying to pay the pretty much 5% discount. Maybe it's not even a 5% discount from all-time highs. So whenever stocks try to have a hard time to find the buyers at those levels, it usually pulls back to the demand zones where there are more buyers, and then from there it can start the next move. So what about the option activity today? So I want to make it really, really quick. So market is still open. It's been maybe half a day or so. 442,000 calls were traded, 162,000 puts were traded. So clearly more calls, but I guess those calls are being sold. So let's take a look at the volume here. So there are a lot of 149 calls for this week being traded, and I do think that, like, if the print on Thinkorswim is, so basically if these calls were sold for the bid, that means if they traded at the bid, that means those are the sellers, and it could be the covered calls. So also I'm seeing next year 170 calls being traded. I'm not sure if to me it looks like that these are sells, but I can't tell it 100% here, because again, those are same thing. They traded at the bid, 149, 150. So clearly more calls being sold, in my opinion, and people are not shorting it, not as much. So let's see what it does. And these are the levels I'm watching: 144, and right below 140, and then right below we have 200-day moving average as a support. So that's the update for Apple. I hope you guys liked it. I will see you in the next one.